Get fucking rough, lads. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chatting Blues. Before we get into tonight's episode, can you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. And it's ended Shrewsbury Town 3, Blues 2. I've been back, so I went to the game. I've been back about an hour and a half now. Again, like I always do on these instant match reactions, I haven't gauged anything. Like I've got the Man City game on in the background. I haven't gauged anything social media related. I was just pretty much silent on the way home with my two pals. Just pissed off, really. So this is just me, gone the game as normal. Come in, jumped on. I mean, I haven't even. I will jump straight into your comments in a bit, guys. Like, I haven't even. Thank you for everyone that's joined as well, because I've been banned from Facebook as well for a mad reason. So in the Blues Brothers Messenger group, I put Dykes had a terrible game, like because the word was Dykes. Facebook have banned me for 2 days till Tuesday, I think it is. So I couldn't advertise this stream, if that makes sense. That's fucking long, bit of a long story, but so I'm banned for like 3 days on Facebook, which is fucking crazy, you know. But this is the fucking world we live in, man. Do you know what I mean? This is what Keir Starmer. This will be the future anyway. With Keir Starmer and his censorship. I literally put he was in a chat. I put Lyndon Dykes had a terrible game, and bang, Facebook went straight on me because it was the word Dykes, and there's not, and like I tried to appeal it. We'll get into the game in a minute. I tried to appeal it, and there's not a thing to explain that I'm going on about a football player. So yeah, thank you for the people that have joined now, and we will get into the game. Right, I want to gauge what everyone else thought of today's fucking performance, because it was just, it was fucking frustrating, man. It was so frustrating. It was just, I was like, what the hell's going on here, man? Like, it was just the same thing. Do you know what I mean? So I can feel myself getting pissed off again already. Gaz, you're right, Gaz. How are you? How you doing, Nick? Got to say, that was garbage from the Blues. Going back to negative, I think teams like Shrewsbury shouldn't be putting 3 past us. That's embarrassing. No excuses for piss poor performances. Do you know what, guys? Like, when I got into the car, my pal's car this morning, I said to him, I've got a bad feeling about today. And he says, why? He was like proper upbeat. And I said, I've just got a bad feeling. And it's the new manager thing with Gareth Ainsworth. That's what thingy like done it for me. And I just had a bad feeling, a bad vibe about today, and it come true. How is it teams can suss out Blues, yet we can't seem to suss out the opposition, as we are as good as we think on the last few games? I don't think we are, chap. We're totally frustrating. I know, yeah. One sec, let me change this writing. I can't read it properly. Give me 1 second, guys. And then I'll come to your comments, man. If I can change it now. Don't even know if I'll be able to change it. Might have to leave it. I'm struggling to read that because it's small. I just thought I'd try something different out. 1 sec. Yeah. I know, mate. Let me know how you viewed the game, guys, man. Okay, now. I mean, when we got on the ground, pretty much as it was kicking off. And the atmosphere, I mean, I knew it'd be a terrible atmosphere. I fucking knew it, but it was flat. Like I've said this before about going to away games this season. Like, I'm seeing people I've never seen away games. I don't know where they're coming from. There's like families down there. There was no singing at all. I mean, don't know when you go 1-0 down, but shocking, man. We're going to get into the lineups and all that in a minute. I just want to read a few comments out. Yeah, nice one, Pete. Sweeping changes, Beelick out. Really had a good game against Bingy, didn't he? Northampton. Davis in. Laird out. Laird definitely out. TGH in your main numbers. We're going to get onto main Stansfield. Right. Stansfield is 6 in 9, I think, but he creates energy. We don't have to create goal opportunities. Williamson 10. Whoever on the left, maybe Stano, if right, is fit on the right. Yeah. I'm struggling to read this. I wish I'd changed it now. Yeah, like for me, we're itching for Scott Wright to come back. We really are, man. I'm just having a look, guys, see if we can change the writing. It's going to be a bit of a nose. It's going to be a bit of a nose thingy in it, reading this. You know what I'm like with technology? I'm terrible, man. Okay. With 52 you watching, just do me a massive favour, hit the like button, subscribe if you do, leave a comment. I don't think Yoko is consistent enough, nor Hansen. No, I know, yeah. Hansen hasn't been that great, has he, Pete? Really? Let's be honest. Crazy today. That's 7 in 9 points dropped. Yeah, so we've picked up 2 points in the last 9. Macclesfield, Northampton. Not Macclesfield, is it? Macclesfield, Northampton. No, Shrewsbury. Not Macclesfield. You mean Mansfield? Yeah. No fucking way. With that investment, should we do? Mate, I'm at work, chat 13-hour shift. Oh, no worries, guys. No worries, mate. Sound. Yes, Emzo, how are you, mate? See what Emzo's saying. Hi, lads. What a dismal show today. Reminded me of life under Rooney last season. We do not look good. We do not look dangerous at all and can't defend. This is a big test for Davies now. Yeah, man. It's just so predictable, isn't it, Emza? It's like I can literally. I was there today. Yeah, I can literally when Fingy's got the ball or Sop's got the ball, I can literally know what player it's going to and follow it around. You know what I mean? So it go out to fucking Beeley, to Clara, to Laird, back into Pike. And like, if I'm clocking it, then obviously everyone else is clocking it. Do you know what I mean? The opposition are clocking it. It's fucking so frustrating. Take a fucking shot, man. The first time we had a shot, I think, in the first half, I haven't looked at any highlights. I haven't even listened to Chris Davis's finger. I don't even know what Chris Davis has said. The first time he took a shot, it went in the goal. I'm like, fucking hell, man. I can't even remember another shot. Like, apart from the penalty, we need to start taking more shots, man. And we need a plan B. Do you know what I mean? And a plan C, because it seems like to me that teams are starting to figure us out, man. Hello, sir. Yeah, sound. You're right, Keith. What a shit performance today. Absolutely shocking display. I know, Keith. I'll get that top out to you, Keith, or I'll meet you at the next. You going to the Stockport at home? I can bring it to Stockport. Save me posting it. You're right, Susan. How are you? What was the crowd like, Nick? It was fucking awful, mate. Absolutely dead. I mean, we sold out, obviously. Absolutely dead, mate. And it's been dead for the last few away games I've been to. It's a different clientele for some reason. Poor performance today. You're right, okay. I just want to gauge about what everyone else is saying. Hi, Nick, shocking display. Paul's saying wrong players, wrong tactics. Sue's saying absolutely shocking performance. Craig, on we go now. No need for a meltdown. X2's a must win, and we must go again. Fans need to get behind. Yeah. I don't think it's a. Listen, it's just an instant match reaction, and I think everyone's just frustrated. Craig, it's not like it's not. Yeah, do you know what? I'm so fucking glad we got a game Tuesday, because we need to start fucking picking points up, man. We're down to 4th now. Jeff Rowe saying frustrating football, not enough consistency in the football we play. It's too much pass. Yeah. Well, I was saying this when I got him from Northampton, Jeff Rowe. Like, it's just too much. Like the possession thing. It's like Like, I think when we went on that run, we won them 7 games on the bounce. Like, teams didn't know how we was playing. Do you know what I mean? Now teams have clocked onto how we're playing, and they're just sitting so narrow and deep that they're letting us have it out wide. If you notice, the ball's always going out wide and then cutting back. There's hardly no crosses. I mean, in the second half, he's getting a few crosses here. I don't know what Dykes does, mate. Like, Dykes is just another fucking thingy, man. Another Oliver Burke, I'm afraid. He's no good. I don't know what he does. He can't get to any crosses or anything. We're going to have a look at the team in a minute. I'm not going to stay on for long, guys, because it's just, I just wanted to come on and just see what you lot are saying. Toothless is the best way to describe us. Poor today, Thomas is saying. No quality in the final third. Shit defending, worst game of the season. Yeah, it's like when we get to the 18-yard box, we're all right until we get to the 18, anywhere like in the final third, and we just fucking, we start panicking and we get crowded out. Like, yeah, I get that's like part of the opposition to, to fucking sit deep and narrow and not make it hard for us. But we've got to fucking find a way to break these teams now. You're right, Stu. Big Brother is out to get us, man. Can't see shit anymore. Shit today, Nick. Venter ran away. 80% possession again. Do you know, it was mad like we was on the way there. My mate read a comment out, it must have been on Facebook or Twitter, and they said the actual thing was 80% possession, 80% possession, and 4 shots on target incoming, something like that. This was while we was on the way to the game. Do you know what I mean? And we lose 3-2. I mean, it could have been fucking more, couldn't it? Really, Stu. You're right, Jerry. You going Barnsley, brother? I ain't even got a ticket for Barnsley yet. Not so disappointed, but I had that feeling. Yeah, do you know what it was, Jerry? It was thingy. Like, you could just tell from I don't know about you guys, like, you could just tell from the first 5 minutes that Shrewsbury wanted it more than Blues. Do you know what I mean? Let me get a lighter. Oh, there it is. I know it's broke. Yeah, you could tell Shrewsbury wanted it. Do you know what I mean? Fuck's sake, man. I can never find a lighter when I need one. First 5 minutes, you could tell he was going to go on and win that game. Right, you're right, Raymond Burgess, man. Evening, Nick. It's been like this for the last 5 or 6 years. Never do well against the bottom 5 or 6. Yeah, but no, but it just seems like, look, it's 3 games, isn't it? Like, I don't want to go fucking too fucking mad about it. It's 3 games. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Possession versus pace and power, only one winner. I know, Paul. I've got to find a lighter, guys. I'm stressing now, man. I've got a lighter somewhere, definitely, because I've used it. Where have I got a lighter? I've got a lighter somewhere, I know I have, man. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. Yeah, I'll have to bump this. Yeah, possession versus... Mate, you know, as well as Stansfield and that Luke Harris, they're so slight. When you see them on the pitch close up, they're so slight and small. They're just getting pushed away with these League One players. They really are, man. Yeah, Laird. Been a big advocate for Laird, and he's starting to do me head in now. He pissed me off. He pissed me off after the Northampton game, Susan, when he come on and he couldn't stop smiling. Like, he done it against Cardiff last season when we lost 1-0 in the week, and he was smiling. I was fuming, I was, after that Cardiff game. Do you remember it on the Tuesday night? And we lost 1-0. He done the after-match interview Fucking hell, man. Yeah, his final ball's shit anyway. I think Tyler Gardner-Hickman comes in for him for me. No good having all that possession, no end products. It's crap. Crap ski. Yeah. You're right, okay. You're right, Blue Shadow. Hi, Nick. What a depressing weekend. I know, yeah. So disappointing that how we played. You're right, Paul. Hi, brother. Hanson. Yeah, Paul, you'll know I got banned. I got banned for 2 days for putting dikes in the messenger chat on that Blues Brothers group. Get your fucking breath, mate. Couldn't believe it. So I couldn't even post his stream to any Facebook sites. Madness, man. Still loads you watching nearly 80, man. Hanson seldom takes his man on, yeah. And he's happy to play the ball back. Great for possession figures, but that don't create chances. Yeah. I was having this conversation with my mate. He was saying like about it'd be better when Hanson comes back, and I said he doesn't do nothing. He literally does that, Paul. Cochrane will pass it to him, and he'll go like that, and then he'll pass it back to Cochrane, and then it'll go into the middle of the park or something. So Hanson, and now he's been out for a little while as well. So I mean, Yokoyama, sorry. He just fucking, I don't know. I mean, he looks dangerous, doesn't he? But he pissed me off. Like I couldn't. He kicked it out. He done that little dribble and fucking stumbled over the ball near the end, man. I was like, what the fuck? I just don't know, man. Yeah, the rap was class. I listened to it this morning, you know what, God. It was really good, man. Really good. You're right, Joey. Hi, Nick. Don't want to be negative, but after Northampton you're getting worried. So it's not just me getting worried then. Everyone's a bit worried, isn't they? Because I don't know what we do. I literally don't know what we do, how we do it, how we break these teams down. That's my worry, is how do we break these teams down? Do you know what I mean? Like I said, when we get into the final third, we just crumble. Yes, I was saying about Stano as well, Emza. I mean, I was pretty much saying I prefer fucking May to start. I would. I didn't touch the ball for 30 minutes. No excuses. They just ain't getting the ball up to him. Couldn't you get a Barnsley to Kim's? I know where. They got to general sale as well, you know. I haven't got one yet though, to be fair. I will get one though. You're right, Andy. We're playing like the old Blues. We need to play bad before we play better. Dreaming again, for fuck's sake, Blues. I know, yeah, that's what it felt like, Andy, man. It felt like seasons of old coming back from away games, like just fucking. I mean, after about 70 minutes, 80 minutes, I said to my fucking the geezer next to me, I said, "Oh fuck, this is shit, man. Watching this, like it was fucking boring, man. I know it's going to be the way forward and that, but it was just so boring watching it. It was just the same thing over and over again, same patterns. Everyone was frustrated in the ground. Honestly, it weren't just me. Won't be at a home game until Christmas. Like, okay, I'll have to post it out to you then, Keith. My next one is Blackpool away, FA Cup. No. Oh, yeah, you're going to Blackpool, yeah. I'll get it out to you then, Keith. I'll post it out to you. Emerson, I think we have problems. I do believe the money thrown at it will get us promoted, but I'm not sold on Davis yet at all. Sure, he's got us playing this new style of football, but most play that way now. I know, yeah. I think like the next 5 or 6 games going to tell us where we're at with Davis. Do you know what I mean? Because it seems like teams have figured us out, doesn't it, brother? Do you know what I mean? So you can't do that again against Exeter. Yeah? Away Exeter. You can't you've got to find ways to break this low block, this very narrow, the very narrow. You don't sit there right back and left back right out. They let us have it out wide. I think that's why he brought Dykes on. he wanted to get balls into the box. But Dykes is no good, mate. He couldn't get on the end of anything. He gave that free kick away, I think, Blue Shadow. He gave the free kick away, which they scored the first from. Because he was right up the other end. So, and I've not seen no highlights. So, like I say, guys, I've not seen no highlights. So I haven't listened to Chris Davis. I haven't read no comments. So I think he brought him off because he was just playing shit. I know people were moaning, not moaning. There was a few moans about Keisha, but he definitely gave the free kick away, and what led to their goal. Yes, John, how are you, mate? Evening, Nick and folks. Didn't watch it around my mum's. Listened to it on the radio. Just watch the highlights. Oh, so the highlights are out. Defence looks shambolic. I'll have to watch. I mean, I should have probably done all this, really. Watch the highlights and that. But saying that, it's just me coming in from the game, innit? Do you know what I mean? You like, probably know more about it than me. Yeah, I know, John. It's just, mate, they could have scored more than 3. Embarrassment. How can a team who lost 4... They ain't scored a goal, you know, for about 6 games. Who lost 5 bill. Fucking shit alongside shit weather too. I know, yeah, it's a depressing one, isn't it, man? Proper depressing weekend. I mean, Villa fucking nearly lost it now. That would have half made up for it, wouldn't it? Well, a little bit, do you know what I mean? Fucking liar. Right, we're going to have to look at a few bits in a minute. I'm not staying on long because I'm starving. Bad day at the office on Tuesday. I think so, yeah. We just got to fucking put it behind us. I think May's trying too hard and Alex Cochrane's class. Yeah, Cochrane's a good player, man. Yeah, like and subscribe. Thanks, Blue Shadow, if you're not already subscribed. Going on the train, are you, Jerry? 9:03, be there for 11:05. Lovely. I've been Barnsley a few times. There's loads of comments, man. Absolutely loads. Okay, what did you get a ban for? Oh, okay. Well, this is what I'm saying with Keir Starmer. The censorship and all that, man. This is what the future would be like anyway, Blue Shadow under Labour. You wouldn't be able to say nothing, man. You're jailing your Facebook posts anyway now. They're bringing nonsense out and paedophiles out of jail and putting people who are posting things on Facebook in jail. Fucking madness, man. John saying, why is TGH not getting in the game? I think he'll start Tuesday, John. I like Laird, but he ain't helping with the lack of goal situation. His final ball. Yeah, his final ball was shocking again today. I think TGH starts for me on Tuesday. Was he on the bench, TGH? You're right, Webby. How are you, mate? Tuesday needs to hurry up, man. Because we're well down, need to get something to be positive about. I couldn't have said it better, mate. Tuesday needs to come round rapid, man, and get 3 points. Yoka did well when he came on and more direct and put a couple of... Yeah, we did put a couple of crosses in, to be fair. I think I was more frustrated that the fucking no one was getting on the end of them, Emza. Do you know what I mean? I think I was more frustrated that weren't getting on the end of it. Yeah, I bumped it. Right, you're right, Joe. How are you? For me, May has to be the 9. I'd give it a go, mate. I really would. What you got to lose? We need a plan B and a C, Jabber. You can't just keep playing the way we're playing, man. Teams are clocking onto it. 2 p.m. Friday, I went out. All sold. Okay, for the Barnsley game. Keep your ears open, though, Emza, because loads of tickets will come available. That's how I'll get my one. Moving, you're right, Paul. Moving too many players out of position just to accommodate. Yeah. Someone made a good point actually, which was saying about it's all gone to pot since Stansfield's come. We was fucking doing sound until Stansfield come. Pretty much what you're saying, Paul. To accommodate Jay Stansfield, CD needs to rethink. Not sure he knows his best 11. But the thing is, like. Alfie May's been top goal scorer for the last 3 seasons in League One. Do you know what I mean? He'd scored, 5 in 7 or something like that. I think it's more than that. It's 5 in 5 or something like that, wasn't it? Something like that. He'd scored in every game and until Stansfield come. So yeah, maybe he does, man. I know, after an international break as well. Yeah. To be fair, Andrew, it was like he was just going to turn up there and fucking roll them over. You could just see it in the players. Do you know what I mean? Shrewsbury wanted it a lot more than us. Keisha was tactical because we wasn't getting hold of the ball up front, in my opinion. Yeah, I think it was tactical. He went straight down the tunnel, you know, to Keisha. He didn't even stay on the bench, I don't think. Unless anyone out, I thought I seen him go straight down the tunnel. No, I ain't watched the highlight. Like I say, I ain't watched nothing. You're right, Don. How are you, mate? Right, I'm going to read a few comments out, and then we're just going to have a quickly look at the lineup and that. Let me start that. Let me start, Dunks. How are you, Dunk? Anyway, you all right, brother? Yeah, Ollie's in the building, man. How are you, Ollie? Bet Ollie's fuming as well, man. Evening, everyone. I can't believe what I just watched. I know, yeah. I know all. Right. Fucking hell, man. I'm having a shambles tonight, guys. Let me just unstart that. Right, let me share my screen with you just quickly. Right, let's have a look at the team he picked, man. Let's have a look at the team he picked. Okay, so Ryan Allsop. I thought Ryan Allsop done okay with his distribution. So we had Ethan Laird, Christopher Clara, Bielik, Alex Cochrane. I thought Laird had a mare. I've got to be honest, I thought Laird had the mare. I thought Clara probably had his worst game in a blue shirt. Bielik weren't up to much. Alex Cochrane was his usual 6, nearly 7 out of 8, 6.6. I think he got here, but he was half decent. Iwata got the goal. You know what I mean? I was expecting, to be honest, when we got that goal at 2-1, I was expecting us to come out second half and win 3-2. In fact, everyone did. Do you know what I mean? And they go and get that. I need to watch the highlights back, guys. So this is literally an instant match reaction. I thought Pike had a mare. I thought Pike probably had his worst game this season as well. Luke Harris, too small, mate. Too small. He's no good. Way too small. He's smaller than me. Trust me. Williamson needs to be in the 10 for me. You know, we need to find someone who can play on this right-hand side. But even if you have to put Keisha Anderson on the right, do you know what I mean? Williamson needs to be in this 10. And Stansfield was no good. I think, especially against Exeter as well, we're playing Myers number 9. What do you think, guys? I think we're playing Myers number 9 and Williamson behind him. Luke Harris, you're on the bench, mate. Who was on the bench? So Dykes came on 34 for Keisha Anderson. Mark Leonard looked all right, actually, didn't he? Mark Leonard can play as a 10, you know. But that's pushing Williamson out, innit? I've shared that, I have, you know. Alfie May came on for Luke Harris on 55. And Yokoyama came on for Bielik. Why did Bielik go off? Probably just wanted to get more you know, kind of forward options, would imagine, guys. So, yeah, Ben Davies was on the bench and Tyler Gardner. Why didn't you bring TGH on? Because Laird was having a mare. Absolute mare. 6.4 Laird got. Look, he was arguing with the... Oh, fuck knows, man. It's just winding me up. Let's have a look at the match momentum. Again, look, here it is here, guys, on the left. All blues. All blues. The 3 little green spikes here is when they scored. On the counter-attack, could have scored a few more, to be fair. You know, I'm sick of it. 80% possession again for us, 20 for them. They had one big chance. We had one big chance. Our one big chance would have been the penalty. We had 12 shots. They had 7. Their goalkeeper made 3 saves. Fuck, I can't even remember their goalkeeper making one, if I'm being honest. I just can't, man. Right, let's have a quick look at fucking where we stand now. Should we have a look where we stand in the league? I ain't even looked at that, so I've just heard fucking we're finger. We're League 1. I've heard we're 4th, basically. It's running a little bit slow. 1 second, guys. League 1. Okay, here we go. We're down to fourth. Okay, we're down to fourth. We've won 2, drew 2, and lost 1. Wickham won again. Wickham won again, guys. That's 6 in 6 for Wickham now. They're on 35 points, 5 points ahead of us. Okay, so we've got 3 games in hand over Stockport. We've got a couple of games in hand over Wrexham, who are second. Wrexham won as well. Yeah, man. Huddersfield are starting to get a bit of form now. Look, win, drew, win. You know, Barnsley are starting to sneak up, even though they lost today. I think Barnsley did, didn't they? Did Barnsley lose today? They did, didn't they? No, they won. I think they won. I might be wrong, guys. But they're in the top 6 anyway. Barnsley. So we got Barnsley and Huddersfield on our cases now. It's not looking great, if I'm being honest. It's not looking great. Okay. Well, I'm going to come to some comments and then we'll finish off. Let me know what you think we needs to change for Tuesday. Something needs to change, don't it? Do you know what I mean? Something needs to change. Jerry, I need a Blackpool ticket. Not sure if it's sold out yet. Look at Jerry getting amongst it in the away games. Go on, Jerry, man. I think it's sold out, brother. I ain't going to that. That's on a Sunday at 1 o'clock, that is, Jerry. Nuisance these half 12 games are. Horrible, man. Whether no one can talk about banana skins now. We've just lost to one of the bottom clubs, so we're at war now. Every game is our FA Cup. Our FA Cup now. Come on, more intensity. Yeah. I think it's a proper kick up the arse, Webber, because we're going into these games. I think that's that run of 7 games on the bounce we won. We kind of like I don't know. Even I was thinking this is going to be a piece of piss. This is. I think now it's just a proper wake up call. These last 3 games, 3 or 4 games. Do you know what I mean? And even before these 3 games, we weren't playing that great. We weren't just about beat Sutton. Do you know what I mean? If I go back to the results, we weren't playing great previous to these 3. MB saying struggling to see what Harris offers to the team. No, mate. He's too small, man. The massive defenders, them Shrewsbury guys. The big black geezer at the back. He kept dumb-heading, man. He kept going down for nothing. I mean, time wasting, shocking, man. Don't get me wrong. Fucking hell. I dunk. Joey saying, Nick, let's be totally honest with how we have spent. We should be destroying these teams. We need to play without fear and let it flow and go and score some goals. Yeah, man. I totally agree, Joey, man. I don't know, what have we spent? Nearly 30 million or something like that. 25 million. Like, we should be. Do you know what I'm thinking of? Them going to them away games and some of their own games and Blues fans singing we're Birmingham City, we're in for a shock. I'll tell you what, mate. He's fucking embarrassing today in that ground. Like, you're having, that was to the right of us. That another drummer. Yeah, another drummer. They're all about 18 years old, these kids, right? And when they scored, they'd run right down to the front of their stand. So they're pretty much right by us. But then the stewards would come over and they're all going like this. It's so embarrassing. Honest to God, lads. I read yours out, didn't I? Okay. What's John saying? John couldn't get Barnsley tickets. Works. Do you go to the away ones, John? Work slowed up a bit. Didn't want to spend the money, to be honest. Yeah, it's fair enough. But things are looking up. Got to start a new site in a couple of weeks. Oh, nice one. Good luck, John. You can get some grafting, get the pound coins here. Dunk, did Tone... Oh, that I was going to say about Tony, actually, Blue Shadow. I haven't seen him around. Is he all right? Does anyone know how big Tony is? I haven't seen him on any of the streams, guys. Oliver's saying, think TJH needs to start 100%, mate, and Beat needs some more training. He's come back too soon after that injury. Our team chemistry has changed a lot since he originally started. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure about dropping Bielik, but definitely Laird needs to be dropped. And TGH starts 100%. He's more physical as well, TGH. Williamson should have played behind number 9 as a 10. Yeah, but no, Dunk. I would have started Anderson on the right, Williamson as a 10, and Yokoyama. I'd have started Yokoyama, on the left. I would have. Do you know what I mean? I'd have probably started fucking May. And I'm not just saying that because Thingy had a mare, Stansfield had a mare. I said to my pal on the way there, I'd start. I just think Stansfield's going through a little bit of a tough patch. Do you know what I mean? And what, like, you've got a man, like I just said, who's been League One's top goal scorer for the last 3 seasons, and we got him on the bench. It's crazy, man. I know, like, when you're spending big bucks on Jay Stansfield, there's probably a big pressure to start him, but we need to be picking points up, man. Do you know what I mean? Never mind pleasing Jay Stansfield. I know, Blue Shadow. Can't stop. Can't. The only time we went direct, Oliver, was fucking last 10 minutes. And I was looking for Dykes, and Dykes is just fucking useless, man. It's a big oath. I don't know what he does. He does, man. He reminds me of Finger. Oliver Burke, he does. Reminds me of Oliver Burke, mate. Okay, now. Okay, what's done? Joey need a right-sided player in the window. To be fair, if Scott Wright was fit, he'd start on the right-hand side, 100%. Apparently, he's 3-0. No way. Man City are fucking falling apart, ain't they? Can't get my breath at that. That's fucking about 6 games on the trot. Man City have lost. I had a bet on that as well. I had Man City to win 3-1. I had a 5 on it. Man City to win 3-1 and Foden to get an assist. Laird's overrated, don't say. He ain't been playing well, has he? Let's be honest. He ain't been playing well, Dunk. Still sticking to my preference, May up front. Yeah, man. I think a lot of people are starting to say this now, John. Oh, and Stansfield out wide. Yeah. Well, I was watching Jay's stream last night, and I watched a bit of it this morning, sorry. And Adam on there was saying you can't put Stansfield out wide. Well, I think you can. Do you know what I mean? I think you can. You know, he was saying, you know, he's been brought in for a number 9, which I agree with. But when things are not working, you can't just say, well, you can't say, well, no, we've brought him in for a number 9. We're going to stick him as 9, even if it's not working. It's not working. You move him out wide, you know, like inside left or something. He's right-footed, isn't he? Drift inside or out on the right. I don't know. And put May as a 9. Of course, man. 100%. Do you know, I was praying it. He weren't going to get called off as well this morning. Fuck me. What a shambles. You're right, Emu Games. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. I'm on my way out to work, so I'll watch on catch up. Yeah, no worries, brother. Just an instant match reaction, really. I mean, I haven't even, like I said, guys, I haven't even looked at fuck all, man. I ain't even looked at the highlights, so I can't even remember what their goals look like. What's Gavin saying? All this negativity for what? We've had a great start to the season, a little blip in the road, which is expected and happens. We do need a plan B, as teams are happy to sit off. Yeah, man. We need a plan B and a plan C, I think, Gavin. Do you know what I mean? If the last 3 or 4 games ain't, like, he's got to find a way of breaking these teams down. It's up to the manager now to find a way to break. What he's doing, what we're doing, is just not working at all, unfortunately. He looks very pretty and easy on the eye. But teams are happy to camp in, sit narrow, sit deep. They're happy to do it. hit on the counter. And it's not as if, like, we're really susceptible to being hit on the counter as well. Look at Mansfield, the Mansfield game, and today. Do you know what I mean? I know there's also not saying a lot to sleep on it. Yeah. I'm just glad we've got a game Tuesday. Yeah, there is a join button, guys, as well. There's a join button, like to help this channel out. So it's a little subscription of $2.99 a month to help towards running of the costs and all that. And the super thanks and super stickers as well. Emu Games has done it so it'll come straight to the top. Nice one, brother. $4.99. Get a drink down your neck and keep right on. Thanks, Emu Games. Really appreciate it, man. I've got a drink, man. I'm on the Gordon's gin. Look, the pink gin. Always have a pink gin when I get in from the game. Just chill out. I didn't really have a drink at the game. It's too early to drink. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Sorry, I've read that out, haven't I? Okay, Em's are saying bring TGH, Davis, May, and Yoker on. Put 410. Stano on the right. Bielik, Laird, Kishi, and Harris out. Yeah. I wouldn't be against that. I mean, Ben, it's difficult to drop Bielik, innit? But Ben Davis never put a foot wrong, did he? When Bielik was out, we're just venting, yeah. We're just venting. It's instant match reaction. This is something good do. I don't read any comments or anything on the. I don't go on Facebook or Twitter. I'll come on here and just chat to you guys, man. Do you know what I mean? Because you end up getting someone else's opinion on everything. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's have a look. Williamson is a 10, man. Everyone's saying it. You're right, Blue Tube, are you? It will be this time of year when through the Christmas period we need these players to step up. It seems someone dropping off already, unfortunately. Yeah. I wonder if it's anything to do with, I was going to say the international break, because like Pike, I think Pike had game time, didn't he? And Williamson definitely had game time. I think Williamson played 2 full games, if I'm not mistaken. I should have double checked that. But it just, like, as soon as they kicked off, it just looked like they you could tell Shrewsbury wanted it more, and this goes back to the new manager bounce. Do you know what I mean? Let's check it out. Just check He's not sold out. Oh, okay, he's not sold out for Blackpool. I don't fancy Blackpool like that. Give him a call after. Oh, okay, yeah, give him a call, because I'm starting to worry a little bit about him, you know. It's not like Tony, is it, Blue Shadow? Hate the Villa. Still didn't think there's anything. You still don't think there's anything to worry about. 2 of their goals were absolutely luck. I'll have to watch them back, Hate the Villa. And that's what happens sometimes. We're still going up shit on the Villa. Mate, I would have been, I was like, when my pal dropped me off, when we come back from the game, it was Palace 2, Villa 1. And I got in the house, put it on, I swear. And I was thinking, I hope I don't put the game on and they score. I put it on, literally fucking Villa score. I was like, I can't fucking believe this day. It can't get any worse, man. And I kept it on. Yeah. And I thought, fucking hell, mate, they're going to end up winning it, ain't they? Luckily. I mean, that was fuming, Villa fans. Calm down, Nick. Am I going wild, am I, Donk? Nicky and Jay's live later. I didn't know we'd done one. Is he scheduled one, is it? Oh, I did message him, you know, Blue Shadow. I said, do you want to do one now? Because he messaged me when on the way home. I says, yeah. But I sent him a voice note, and he hasn't replied to it unless he's fast asleep. Yes, Robbie, how are you, mate? What about Thingy, Keir Starmer? Keir Starmer and censorship, brother. You're on the same page as me. I've just been banned, Robbie, for putting Lyndon Dykes is terrible in a messenger chat. like a group messenger chat. They thought Dykes. I put Dykes. I thought it was obviously more meant like Dykes as in, as in Dykes. And they banned me. They've banned me for till Tuesday for posting on any group. So I couldn't even post this to say like I'm going live. Locking people up for Facebook posts and taking paedophiles out. Shocking, man. Shocking. Ollie Edmonds, TGH for me. Yeah, definitely. I think going down against Stockport with a few pals first game. You see, oh yeah, sound. I'll be at that one. I'll maybe meet up for a pint, man. I'll be in the Ball and Globe. Me and Johnny Wheeler having a couple of pints and with pals and that. Ladies okay, but ladies okay, but if their left side is strong, you can't cope. Yeah. Rates the comments. Mays number 9, Stansfield left or on the right on stand. He prefers right-sided. He played left-sided against us. But remember when he played for Fulham against us, Robert? He scored, didn't he? He was playing on the left. Lead has to be dropped. 4 is definitely done with 10. Yeah, man. Everyone's calling for my number 9. 81 now. 81 in the chat. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and you can join as well if you want to, guys. There's silver, gold, and platinum. Platinum, I couldn't get platinum down. Platinum's something like $21.99. I couldn't reduce it. I think silver's $2.99, gold's $4.99, and don't join platinum. Fucking scandalous, man. Emza Stano played wide right. Yeah, I was just saying that, Emza. It's about getting your best players on the pitch in their position. It's either Stano or Wright on the right for me. Do you know when Wright's back? I think he's going to be out for another couple of weeks. He starts on that right hand side for me. Maybe put Stano on the left hand side, Williamson in the 10, and Mayers and 9. Maybe give that a whirl. Yeah, come on, guys, man. 34 likes and there's nearly 80 people watching. Just hit the like button. It costs nothing, man. Nice one, Dunk. Bielik's been awful. Ben Davies did nothing wrong for me. No, he didn't. He didn't, Robert. And I wouldn't be against it. I just don't think he's going to drop his club captain. If I'm being honest, mate, we need a plan B, plan C, and an X, Y, and Z. Yeah, good call, man. Blue Tube, we need to nip these blips in the bud, though, and they will grow and heads will drop. Yeah. I mean, acting out. What's people going to be saying if we lose on Tuesday? People are going to be questioning the manager. I'm telling you. I ain't even been on social media. I'm telling you now, people are going to be fuming me, mate. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, it's not Tuesday ain't come yet, has it? It might just batter fucking Exeter and be all right. It's just frustrating because we've seen 3 games pretty much similar. We're having so much possession and we can't fucking get, we're not even like having good shots on target. I'd love to have seen our XG. Our XG would have been really low. You're having a Carlin, are you, Jerry? Watching Nick play some tunes after. Yeah. Can't believe Man City at 3-0 down. They didn't. Oh, they didn't, did they? Okay. I was watching a podcast and someone said Williams, because Samstead's got him. That's another one as well. King Samstead's injured in the Emza. I thought Williamson played a bit though. Joey saying, Nick, I think we need to go for it and stop playing so safe. We've been fantastic. We have a fantastic squad. Just need to throw caution to the wind and smash these teams. Negative question, but does CD know his best 11? I don't know. We are trying to smash these teams. It's just we're trying to walk it in the net. Do you know what I mean? It's breaking down. It's breaking down when we get to the final third. Do you know what I mean? Because there's so many fucking men behind the ball and they defend solidly in that final third that it's just so overcrowded. And then we're pushing it out wide and then back inside, and it's just waiting for the perfect opportunity to shoot. We need to shoot more often. I mean, look at Iwata. Like, he took a shot and fucking scored, and he's done it a few times this season. We need more players like that. What? Stansfield just can't seem to get in positions. He's marked out the game, pushed off the ball. Does he know his best 11? It's injuries and all that, isn't it? It's injuries, and it's the right hand side. It's the right hand side. You don't really know what to do with. He's putting Williamson out on the right, Joey, and he's a number 10. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, I'd have put Anderson out on the right. Williamson in the 10, and I'd have started Yokoyama on the left. And if he would have started Stansfield anyway as a 9, but I'd have started May personally. Something like that, maybe for Exeter. Yes, Lee. Big up Nick, bad day at the office. Looked lost out there big time. Yeah, it looked like men against boys, didn't it? I mean, the challenges were just fucking. We weren't even putting challenges in. We're fourth. Yeah, we're fourth. Sorry, yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, we're fourth, man. It's not looking good, really. We should be running away with this. I'm telling you. What's Jerry say? Nick, if Jay keeps our number when we call you, you're more than welcome to have it. Oh, nice one, Jerry. Yeah, that's good that he's got the thingy working, isn't it, guys? So I can speak to the callers and that. So we're doing a phone in this week sometime. I couldn't make it. I had a couple of things going on the other night. I couldn't get on it. Woke bollocks. It's getting shocking, isn't it? Do you know the only good thing he's done? Is that Trump and Elon Musk and that. Trump's been voted in, and then you've got like Elon Musk and all that. You know what I mean? They're allowing free speech. So I think that's the only thing that's going to save us is Trump and Elon Musk. But we've got 4 or 5 years of Labour. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully they've learnt something. Hopefully they've learnt something in terms of how the way Trump won the election. Because this is the worst prime minister. I can't talk about politics anyway, but the worst prime minister we've ever had. This is. It came up on my phone. He was doing a live tonight. Oh, okay. He might not be with me then, Blue Shadow. He might not be with me, but he might have got someone else on. He did say he wanted to do one with me, but I don't know. Free speech is dead, Nick. I'm sick of it. I'm sick to death of it. I know. Robbie Touche. Definitely, mate. Yeah, it'd be nice to see you, Ollie, man. Have a beer. Christmas time is very telling, Andy. Christmas time is very telling on the table, but we're where we'll be. And I think that if we don't get first or second, the owners will make a decision. We were talking about this on the way back. Because they ain't going to be having a bar of us floating around 5th or 6th place, you know. Do you know what I mean? How do you reckon Jay's going to be doing? Sorry, right, Oliver. How do we reckon Jay's going to do going to Exeter? I know. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Play finger, play May. Do you know what I mean? Play May Tuesday, mate. Nice one, Dunk. Thanks, mate. Dust down, go again. Yeah, I think so, brother. Tool review. Tactics need to be looked at because all these teams are playing the same against us. League One has finally worked us out. Yeah, that's how it feels. Definitely that's how it feels. There's a poll up on CD whether to let him go or stay. It was 60. Really? Fucking hell, 34% want him out already. Oh, my God. I can't believe that. Where was that on then? I don't want him out. No way, not yet. Nowhere near yet. Can't believe this. So that's like, what? 3 out of every 10 want him out. Madness, man. You're right, Ram. All the possession, far too slow sidewards. When we pass forward, we lose the ball. But all teams have a bad patch. If we play with 5 at the back, it's up to us to be able to work it out. Definitely, mate. Definitely. John saying these international breaks don't seem to do us any favours. Seems to me the rest of the squad work on stuff in training, and when the international lads come back, it's all goes a little bit disjointed. Yeah, that's how it seems, mate. Yeah, spot on, Nick. Mark Robbins. I think it's too early for starting all that game, you know, Emza. I mean, it'd be ideal, wouldn't it? I can't fucking lie. It'd be ideal, wouldn't it? But let's not talk about getting rid of Chrissy Davis. It's not there yet, nowhere near it, man. I think, like someone just mentioned, you know, it's a bit of a I don't know. I just hope it's not a what's the name, man. I hope it's not a fucking I just hope it's a blip. Sorry, I fucking hope so. But saying that, Labour's still in anyway. You know, taxi for Starmer. Big up Trump. Our country's run by a bunch of muppets. I know, mate. I know, lads, man. Listen, thanks ever so much for jumping on. I've been going for nearly an hour now. Do you know what I mean? And I literally haven't, like I said, man, I haven't even watched the highlights. I haven't listened to Chris Davis's interview. I've been the game, come in and just jumped on and just ranted with you guys. Not even ranted, probably a little bit of a rant, but just thrashed out with you guys, see where your heads are at on today's performance and the last three performances, really. Do you know what I mean, guys? Nice one, Jerry, for becoming a new member. Really appreciate that, brother. Anyone who wants to come a member and help the channel out, there's a join button somewhere around by the channel. Nice one, Jerry. Yeah, and just come on and just talk to you guys, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, great to have you as a member, Jerry, man. Oh, what do we do, man? At least we've got fucking Tuesday, man. Hang in there, guys. This is still the best place we've been. Yeah. I think so, John Barnes. CD will sort it out. It's a blip. Yeah. I think we'll end it on that. I think we're going to put this down as a blip at the moment. I don't think there's no need to start talking about Chris Davis. Nah, not for me at the moment. So yeah, nice one, John. Yeah, same, Jerry. Right then, guys. If you haven't already, just hit the like button. Obviously, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And if you're watching on replay, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the game, because I do come back and read it and try and answer it if I can. I just hope you have a fucking decent Sunday. Do you know what I mean? It kills my weekend, man. I always say it makes or breaks my weekend with Blues. But yeah, man, nice one, guys. Speak to you all soon. Keep right on.